Well, we take a look at the Santa Ana winds that are fueling fires with some extreme wind gusts in Southern California and a major winter storm for the south. So this is just an incredibly dangerous situation. Many of you probably have already heard of this. PDS has been issued and red flag warnings. PDS, particularly dangerous situation. This is often issued for major tornadoes headed towards a major urban area. But in this case, it's fires and smoke and some incredible winds. All this dark purple you see over Southern California is smoke plumes from the fires that are burning in Southern California, Los Angeles and Ventura counties. Just some incredible Santa Ana winds fueling this, even showing up on radar. That's how thick this plume of smoke and ash is right over West Hollywood, Los Angeles, and towards Santa Monica. So just an incredible situation. Now, Santa Ana winds are a normal occurrence. Downslope winds happen anywhere near mountains. We have Chinook winds in the Black Hills of western South Dakota, and the Santa Ana winds that develop across California, driven by a pressure gradient, which all wind is, but also gravity. Of course, coming down a mountain, winds can accelerate. So what happens, and this is the setup, we've got a strong area of high pressure. This is that cold air that's sitting over the west and southwest, and a strong low over Baja California driving the pressure gradient. So that air is making its way to the coast, big drop in elevation, so gravity and that pressure gradient driving this, combined with very warm and dry conditions. As air sinks, it warms because it's being compressed. There's work being done on it. So the temperature goes up and the humidity drops. So we're talking very dry, very warm conditions. This is like a red flag warning on steroids, essentially, across Southern California. Wind gusts have been just absolutely phenomenal, off the charts, over 80 miles an hour for many locations. In fact, we've seen as high as 99, 98 mile an hour wind gusts in the mountains, San Gabriel Mountains. So this is just a look at some of the wind gusts, just a snapshot at 7:15 this morning. You can see right along the sort of ledge there of the mountains before it makes its way to the coast. And the smoke should stay localized, though. Oftentimes, if we get smoke further into the north and west, that can make its way east across the U.S., but cold air keeping things in a northwest flow. So this smoke will largely stay localized over the next 48 hours. In addition, we've got a major winter storm taking aim at Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, into Tennessee, Kentucky, and even northern Mississippi and Alabama. Winter storm watches and winter storm warnings around the Dallas areas into much of Arkansas. So Dallas to Little Rock, we'll see some wintry weather. It's looking like Dallas will be on the lower end of the snowfall, but they're probably going to get ice and then an inch or two of snow. But heaviest snow now looking to be poised over the Little Rock area, over a half foot of snow. That will shut down a place like that here over the next 48 hours or so. But again, in addition, the other concern is ice that will develop across central Texas, quarter to a half inch of ice potentially right up to Little Rock and then in some of the deep south. And then that plume of snow will continue across portions of Tennessee, Kentucky, southern Illinois, and Indiana. Many of these areas on the eastern end of that got nailed by the storm over the weekend. So winter weather for the south, not very typical.